Hey guys, JerryFilms here, and welcome to another episode of Super Hostile Endless Deep, aka Vex or Vetch's least favorite map. There's my average episode thing where I say that. I couldn't think of the word. Anyway, I'm gonna start my timer. So, how's it going? We're back in the world of Super Hostile. So this is the first time I'm breaking the tradition of having 6 months in between an episode. So the first 3 episodes are at least 3 months apart. This is the first one that's not. So as you can see, I've done quite a bit to this. In case most of this in glass, there's just a little bit left to do. And I think I'm gonna do that to start off this episode, because while I was clearing out some caves, I ended up finding 3 wools. I'm pretty sure one of them is a wool I've already found before. So I found 3 wools, and I found another wool right nearby. But I figured I'd do this first because getting the wools is going to be really easy. Just need to go in and then leave with them, so that's about it. First things first, I'm going to try and finish this. Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna die. That's okay. It's okay to die a little sometimes. Okay, so that's that. I'll make sure to do that. Okay, I think this is all just gonna be... yeah. Well, there we go. I've filled it in. The next step is just to get rid of all of the water in here, and there's not really any better way of doing it. This version of the game doesn't have sponges, or at least doesn't have working sponges. I think sponges have been in the game for quite a long time, but they didn't work up until, like, I don't know, whatever the aquatic update was, I think is when they started working. I could be wrong about that. It might have been the update that added those thingamajigs, those little dudes. Water temples, you know what I'm talking about. Maybe. Hopefully. Okay. Not gonna get much more out of that. So I'm just gonna add some ladders up here. Get some more dirt from the top. Ooh. Oh, I can't see anything. Oh, I got some jack-o'-lanterns. That's good. So, here's one thing that happened off screen. This is kind of a funny story. So, I was mining, and I came across a pocket of water, and I only had so many jack-o'-lanterns on me, and you know, I wanted to be able to see in the water. So, what did I do? I took this one pumpkin that I had found in a chest, and I crafted it into an extra jack-o'-lantern. Now, little did I know, I'm pretty sure that's the only regular pumpkin that exists on the map. So, unfortunately, it looks like I will not be able to craft an infinite amount of jack-o'-lanterns. So I could have made a pumpkin farm, is basically what I'm saying. And that's not really a possibility anymore, so... hooray! No jack-o'-lanterns to make my life easier. Oh, come on. I'm not in a cave. Don't play those noises. You'll also notice that I have a diamond pickaxe now. I also have a diamond shovel in one of my chests. I did find quite a few diamonds. I think I've seen them in previous episodes. I might have even gotten some. But I just found some extra and decided to craft some stuff. I think they're in my inventory. Yeah, I got 16 right there. There we go. I've done it. This whole area now is done. We now have a ship. It is that is encased in glass. We can breathe finally. We've got our base of operations back here. I'll show you what's down there in a second. I wanted the water to be like up here. Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be really possible. That's too bad. Let me place some torches around. Okay. And then there is some more stuff that I'm done that I'll show you, but first I want to try making a... Let me put this door away. I want to try making... I have my... Okay, I do have some wool. Here, I want to try making a painting, which I'm pretty sure is like this. There we go, yeah. I do remember how to make a painting. Oh, shit. Fortunately, though, there's no good way... There we go. I don't know if I want that one. I want it to look like I'm traveling the sea. This is my little... this is my little screen. That's not what I wanted, but that's kind of cool. Did I keep this one? Nah. I'm gonna keep trying to... Not that one either. I don't know how many... You know what? Maybe I'll go with that skull one if I manage to get it again. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Just because it looks like it's underwater a little bit. Or we can have a screen with some people fighting. I think I'm gonna go with the skull. Nope. Nope. Come on. Give me the skull. There we go. That looks like it's underwater. Woohoo! Got our little base of operations going. Do I have... I do have an extra glowstone. Oh, there's a sign there. I understand now why Vex didn't put a glowstone there. Because he likely placed those signs before he put the glowstone. We got some Minecraft music playing, because it is night. I'm gonna sleep. Yeah, I'm just like realizing now how actually like dark the water is. I don't know how I didn't notice before, but like it is difficult. It's difficult to see. And we're down here. You guys get to see this now. I made a little farm. And I... Oh, no. My hoe is down in this chest. Underwater. That's okay. Oh. Now, I'm not 100% sure if this glitch works in this version, but I've gone through the process of putting fences underneath these, so... And yeah, I think that is working. Yeah, it doesn't look like this is going to be breaking, so... I put some fences underneath all of this so that I won't destroy the dirt when I walk on it, which is inevitably going to happen. In this version, just walking on tilled dirt turns it into untilled dirt. Anyway, let's go check out what I've done. I think I placed these jack-o'-lanterns. I'm going to head over to my little door. Got lots of pockets of air, so I built this little hub. It's not very nice looking because of these signs, but this is just so I could get around. If I want to go over there, I can. If I want to go over here, I can also go here, and gotten rid of the water in this tunnel. Yeah, a bit easier. So, this is just a theory I have about this map, because I haven't played through the whole thing, but I'm pretty sure Vex kind of had the idea for this super hostile series. That That is very loud. I might need to turn down my volume a little bit. Oh, yeah. Like, it is still loud. That, like, didn't do anything. Wow, okay. Alright, that sounds like it's better. Sorry about that. Anyway, so I think with this map, Vex, like, was starting to come up with the idea for the super hostile kind of capture the monument series. So he included the monuments as like extras, but originally you could just craft the wool or find it in chests around the map, and they would be in the chests as just like extra items. Whereas he eventually made it so there was chests completely dedicated to them, which are known as fleecy boxes or fleece boxes. And those have the glowstone around them. But in this map, I think he kind of had the idea for chests dedicated to wool. And, oh, I found these music discs, by the way. So I think he came up with the idea for chests dedicated for wool, and then later revisited the map to add fleece boxes, which are the ones we've seen all around with the glowstone. Yeah, I've cleared this all out. This took a while. Surprisingly, I did it mostly in one night. Anyway, we're gonna head down. So yeah, hold on. Oh yeah, I recognize this one. So this one, this one's at like bedrock, and if I go down there, mobs keep spawning up here and then falling down on me. So I should light that up at some point. Not right now. Oh, I just realized I forgot to get the wool that was closest. I've gone the wrong way. I didn't want to go this far down. Sorry, so yeah. I'm pretty sure he created these chests that were dedicated to having the wool. But then also, I'm losing my wording. But then also came back and added fleecy boxes, so I think we have both in this map, because I think there is yellow wool down here, which I've definitely found already. And my inventory's full, which is not good, but whatever. Anyway, so we got two chests right here with the yellow wool, which I may or may not have. I think I do. Get rid of this glowstone. Actually, let me take out another one. I'm gonna put a cobble stack in there. And over here, we've got lime wool. This one definitely is new. And then we have one more, but I have to go through some dangerous terrain to get there. I'm also... Oh, wow, there's diamonds right there. That's good. I'm going to also need to collect some iron because I actually died twice off screen. And, second time I lost my, like, entire stack of iron. That's the only thing I lost, too. But, whatever. We got more diamonds. And that's a lot for love. I'll give it a shot. Whoa. I'm not gonna sing any more of the song in case I get copy striked, but you guys get the gist of it. You guys have heard that song. An older song. I don't know what year it is. I don't really pay attention to that sort of thing. Oh god. No thanks. Can you cut it out, please? So. Oh, you son of a gun. Oh, can you stop shooting me, please? And stop, like, strafing? Oh my god. I'm almost dead. So I'm just gonna have to, like, run over there and collect the pink wool before something jumps down on me. Okay, there we go. And I am out of here. That's enough. That is all I needed. I don't know if there's a roof on here or not. I can't really see. I think there is. Over there I can definitely go up, so I'm gonna explore there once I have some more resources together, but unfortunately I don't have those right now. Yeah, so I got 3 wolves right here. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Not fun. I don't even know where he spawned. That's the thing about beta Minecraft, is it's really like inconsistent where hostile mobs can spawn. Well, it's probably consistent, but it's harder to know. I'm used to kind of older Minecraft. I feel like it would be easier with this like older style lighting, but I did turn this on purpose so that I would, you know, have the beta experience, which I think this was. Also kind of the alpha experience. We got our 3 wools, some more iron, and while I'm down here, I'm gonna want to collect a single gold ingot so I can complete that part of the victory monument, and that is potentially 5 pieces of wool in one video. So starting to understand why Vex considered calling this one a mini hostile, because it is. It was going about the same speed before, but suddenly I've just picked up like a crap ton of wool. Put that in there. I don't need that. Now let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. So yeah, I realized I didn't have to clear out the majority of these. There's a skeleton over there. I didn't have to clear out the majority of floors like that first one that I just cleared out, or that I just looked at that was cleared out. Because, and there's a squid there's 2 squids right here. Let me save them real quick. Screw Skydoes Minecraft. These guys never hurt anyone. Anyway, oh my god, he came back. Get in there. Come on. Don't come back. Don't do it. Yeah, so I realized I didn't need to clear out most of those floors because they didn't actually lead anywhere important. So I just cleared out the floors that actually did lead somewhere. And I cleared them out really as much as necessary and nothing more than that. I might add some doors down there so I can get in a bit easier. But we're back. Wow. I just realized I didn't go to the victory monument, but that's okay, because I don't think I needed to right away. I can go grab my next wool. I'm not sure if there's like any wool over there. You can see a door out in the distance, right where my cursor is. I did explore over there a little bit, and it's pretty much just jack-o'-lanterns. I was over there just getting sand so I could do this whole thing, because this is a lot of glass. And took a while. That's where my 2 deaths were, actually, not from clearing out that dungeon at all, and fighting all the tons of hostile mobs that were coming at me. That was actually the easy part. The difficult part was that, just because you can't see anything. So I died twice, like trying to get up to here. Anyway, so this one's been right under our noses. Or asses, I don't know. Whichever you want to say. I'm gonna grab this ladder so I don't actually die right here, but get down. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Did they send me daughters when I asked? I need to stop singing this copyrighted music. I really do. Well, I don't die right here. Oh, okay, it's right there. See, that kind of cliff face is really jarring because you can't see the boat until you're right up next to it. So there was one case where I probably would have survived if I would have just kept swimming for the boat, but it wasn't coming into view, so I decided to go back down to the door. Then I realized I couldn't make it to the door, so I tried to go up to the side and place a ladder really quick. But you can't, like, place a ladder when you're inside the block. You have to, like, step away from it. Like, you can't place them on glass anyway, but... Oh, never mind. I guess you can. I don't know. There seems to be a weird instance where you can't place them. And I was, like, just spam clicking this block. It wasn't working. And then I finally placed it, like, as I died, so... yeah, let's go place our wools. How much time do we got left? 5 minutes. Plenty of time. Let me sleep first. I don't like it being night. I just don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, there we go. I might do, like, fishing off-screen, or maybe even on-screen at the end of this episode, because I'm not really going to be doing that much else. Hopefully I have a more exciting episode in the future, but for this one I was really just like, I got a ton of wools. That's kind of productive in itself. But I have some ideas for what I'll do next episode. Like, I'll explore the last of that bedrock area. And I realized I didn't grab any gold. I'm gonna have to do that. Do I have yellow? I do have yellow, so there's multiple yellow fleecy boxes. We have blue. We have lime right here. We got pink right here. We got blue right here. There we go. Got a lot of the wools. And let me go grab some gold. I forgot to do that. That's fun. That's very fun. Fun thing to have happen to you. Alright, that was a huge waste of my time. Oh, maybe there was something there. Like, it's a very suspicious tunnel. But I had my time wasted, unfortunately. Not very fun on that regard. Please tell me there's not just wool at the end of this one. Like these right here, like that seems so unnatural, but it probably is natural, so I'm not even gonna try to look through it. Oh, I got enough arrows. I'm really hoping I left some gold up on this layer so I don't have to go spelunking down. I really don't feel like adventuring this episode. I feel like using what was given to me, you know? Don't do that. One is freaking creepy. God damn. I did not like that one. I don't know why that specific, like, I don't think I've heard that sound before. I think that's why that one really got to me. I am gonna have to go down, fortunately. Yeah, that was a weird sound. I wonder if that's a rare one or something, or it's not rare and I just don't remember it for some reason. little bit of a gross story. So I bite my nails, which I really shouldn't, but it's a habit. Bad habit. But anyway, I bit my nails. I noticed it. It was particularly painful. One of the more recent times when I bit my nails. So, the heck is this? It's a cave. Oh, sorry, I'm losing my mind. So I bit my nail. Noticed it hurt a little bit more. It was my pinky nail on my right hand. And a couple days later, I woke up and I was just kind of fidgeting around, and I noticed it was really tender. So I looked, and my finger was very swollen. And I was like, "Ew! Oh my god! Like, that's concerning." So anyway, I wasn't concerned at all. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I was like, oh, that's kind of gross, and I was kind of picking at it all day, and I noticed it seemed like there was some, like, lighter skin, like, deep in my nail, and I was like, that's either just, like, bunched up skin that is looking white, like, kind of like a callus, or that's pus. I told you this story was going to be gross. Anyway, so I was like, I banked on it being pus, so I decided I needed to cut open my finger to get this pus out. It was a little bit painful, and I was trying to find a way to cut open my finger. Nothing was working, and then I finally realized, like, because I was just trying makeshift stuff I was finding, like toothpicks and stuff. None of it was working. Then I was like, wait, I have like a manicure and pedicure kit for like cutting my hands and toenails. It's just like all the kind of basics that you would need for that. And it had a little pair of scissors with a pointy end on them. So, use the scissors. Worked right away. It's kind of funny. Anyway, yeah, there was pus in my finger, and quite a bit of it. I pushed it all out, and you know, the rest is history. No, no, I pushed it all out of my finger, and oh, I'm gonna take that steak. And there was a big glob of pus on my finger. And then I kind of picked it off with my other hand, and it was like chunky, like it was semi-solid and semi-liquid. Very gross. There we go, that's what I needed. No, I don't need the steak anymore. I just need to get back and then do a little bit of fishing. I might show you the top of the top area of this world as well. I did some stuff up there, not too much, but did a little bit of work. Sorry if I sound tired in this episode. It is like 4:04 a.m. right now. So I've been working all day on a research assignment that was due a couple days ago. So it is currently March while I'm recording this, and I think I got the go-ahead from the teacher that should be fine to hand it in late, but I'm still stressing over it. I'm at like about 400 words, and it needs to be 1,500. I've only really done the first paragraph, but that is a long first paragraph. I'm planning to do at least 5, so gonna have to do some shorter paragraphs, I guess. Oh, come on, get out of here. Stop swimming into my... He's pushing against me. He wants to stay. I got death wishes. Death wishes. Very tasty. Get over here. Get over there. into our monument. Let's finish. You know what? I might as well just do the diamond one, just to have another one done in this episode. And then I don't need to worry about having enough diamonds for it in the future, and I can use my diamonds for other stuff. There we go. We have 5 more already. Was this like episode 4, I think? And we already have only 5 more to go, so very excited about that. I got some plans for what I'll do next episode. Hopefully that's not in another 6 months from now. But yeah, let me head back to my base, which I don't think I'm completely done with, but you know, it could have been more complex. I wish this squid wasn't trying to get me killed. You know what? Maybe Scott as Minecraft had a reason. Maybe he did. Anyway, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do any more with this. I think my original plans were to make this thing a lot crazier, but I thought it would take a lot longer, and I kind of just did this in like 20 minutes. Well, getting the sand was the most time-consuming part. Yeah, let's do some. Oh my god, I saw the plants in the corner of my vision, and I thought it was a creeper's legs. And I just had a heart attack. A creeper can actually spawn down here. I'm gonna be so like pissed off. Anyway, yeah, nice relaxing time. I think that should be able to catch fish. Come on. What are you doing? Yeah, you gotta hear that. See the particles. This version of fishing is a lot more tedious. There we go. Well, you still do have a pretty big window, but it is more tedious because you don't really get a indication of when the fish is coming. You just have to anticipate it. Which, to be fair, I'd say is a bit more like actual fishing. No. Come on. It's so annoying. I don't have any room for more fish anyway. I'm gonna get out of here. Get up on out of here. I need to fix my armor too. I lost all my armor fighting stuff, and then water damages your armor for some reason. But yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode, where hopefully, you know, maybe we'll get the last of the wolves. Maybe not, who knows. I might do some like exploring around to try and find them, but I do have plans to finish what's down in this dungeon. And I've decided on this one, I'm going to use those wools I found in those chests in the dungeon that aren't fleecy boxes, because those were clearly put there for a reason, and that reason was the monument. So that's my justification. The fleecy boxes might, you know, technically be the ones I'm supposed to get, but to me they're just a little bit more tedious because you have to go through the water, and the water is actually like awful to deal with. As I said, I spent a couple hours off screen mining stuff out and fighting mobs and did not die a single time. But as soon as I went to go just collect some sand for glass, I died twice. Within like 15 minutes of each other too. Anyway, that's enough rambling after I've already said my outro. Here we go. The world is fading out. You can hear da 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 da.